Hey guys, what's up? Wanted to do a quick comparison video for you guys. I just got Insurrection Wild the other day from somebody on Facebook. These are kind of hard to find now on the internet. They sold out, and Reyane Tradition hasn't released any new batches. So I wanted to compare it to Angelman's Pure Havane and tell you guys my thoughts. I got Pure Havane sprayed here and Insurrection sprayed here. This is like the third time I've tested it. So at initial spray, without comparing it to Pure Havane, at initial spray it smells very, very similar. When I smell this, if you hadn't told me that this was Insurrection Wild, I would smell it and say like, that's Insurrection, that's Angelman Pure Havane, right? So that'd be my initial reaction. It's got a bit of a similar vibe without the booziness of pure malt. So there's already right away, you can see that similarity, that Amen DNA. But I think what's toned down in this one is the bitterness, it gives me a feeling like a rotted fruit that I get from the entire Amen line. It comes from either the patchouli, pretty sure it's coming from the patchouli there. And it's kind of way toned down in this one, and it smells more like a regular fragrance. It doesn't smell as unique like the Thierry Mugler line has that feeling to it. So here, when I smell this one, the tobacco right away, that stands out. It's much stronger. The notes are much crisper, much cleaner. You can kind of pinpoint what you're smelling in this one. There might be less notes in the Pure Havane line. And when I sprayed these initially, what I noticed is that there's a ton of alcohol on this one and almost no alcohol on Pure Havane. So that's a huge advantage for this one. I had to spray 2 sprays of this one to kind of equal the performance of 1 spray of Pure Havane. But that being said, I would say that these fragrances smell 85–90% similar. If they're not back to back, if you're not doing what I'm doing and going from one to the other, you won't be able to tell the difference, in my opinion. So if you see this fragrance going around the groups for sale for under $30, if you see it online brand new for $35–40, I'd say yeah, it's worth the purchase, especially because it comes in such a nice, such nice presentation that $30–40 is definitely worth it for this fragrance, especially if you don't want to cough up retail for this one, or if you're having a hard time finding it online. But if it's any more than that, if it's used for over $30, it's not worth it. Go for Pure Havane. This is better quality juice, and they smell very similar, but I'd say this one is going to last you longer. It's going to have better performance. It's going to smell more natural. But if you can find this one under $30, it's close enough that those savings make it worth purchasing. I think that if you just, and to be honest, I kind of favor the smell of Insurrection Wild a little more than I do Pure Havane. I don't know why. I just don't like that bitterness that Thierry Mugler has in his fragrances very much. I kind of like it without it. And so this version appeals to me a little bit more than Pure Havane. If I had to reach for a fragrance to wear and I'm wearing a coat, it's cold outside, it's snowing, and I want to wear something, if I'm going to spray it on my clothes, performance doesn't matter so much to me. So I would go with this one and just put on a couple extra sprays, and I'm good to go. So that's my opinion on this fragrance, guys. I hope it was helpful. So if you see it and it's cheap, go for it. Pull the trigger. All right? Look out for my next video, which is hopefully going to be a fall top 10 list, and then I'll get back to doing some more reviews for you guys. So look out for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.